There we go. Drop my controller. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Uh, I was busy yesterday, so I didn't get to stream, and I didn't stream on the weekends because, well, busy, and I just didn't want to really. I feel no point in lying. I just didn't want to stream on the weekends. But we are back, and like we've been doing, we shall be continuing the Dark Souls franchise. I'm currently setting up to where I can read your messages as I play. But let's see. There it is. Is everything working now? Yep. All right. There we go. So share screen. Make sure y'all can hear the audio. Hide that because I don't want it. All right. Oh, not that. Close out of Minecraft so that way it doesn't like the games anymore. Why is that not? There it goes. Alright, nope, that's Dark Souls 3. There we go. There. Alright. So, where did we leave off? We left off fighting Ornstein and Smone, getting the Lord Vessel, and showing that Guinevere was a fake. And now we're back at the Firelink Shrine. Alright. Where to... I guess I can go to the depths now. Or... Did I already beat Clearly? No, I don't think I did beat her. Nope, I did beat her. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I beat her or not. Alright, so... You know what? There's another boss I can think of that we can go beat. Obviously, I'm not going in any sort of order. I don't know what the recommended way of beating this is, but I should go and my recommendation, go wherever your heart tells you to go, because it's about the best guide you got. Run up here, jump. Well, you can also roll that, and it's a bit more accurate and less chance of you just falling to your death. But of course not. Alright. Oh yeah, that's one of the primordial serpents. I don't feel like talking to him right now. Basically, there's a whole thing where there's two of them, Kolf and Theron, or something like that. I don't know their names, but there's two primordial serpents. One tells you to go the path of fire, like the Age of Fire, and the other one tells you to go to the Age of Darkness. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, because they don't really matter, I guess. Story-wise, it doesn't really matter which one you choose, because there's no good or bad choice. It basically is just based off of preference. See, you can roll it too. But you can choose to follow in the primordial serpent down there, and he'll tell you to take the path of the path of fire. There's another one. I don't know where exactly you meet him in game, but as you're like completing the game, you'll run into a second primordial serpent, and he'll tell you to go down the path of, or like the Age of Darkness, saying that it's the better choice, or that it'll free the humans, or something like that. In the end, I don't think it matters which one you choose. Basically, just if you feel like taking the Age of Flame, do it. If you feel like taking the Age of Darkness, do it. Doesn't really matter. Alright, now the bird has picked us up and dropped us back off at the asylum where you start off at. Before I do any of that. Dead. Then E2. Then alright. So if you run over here, there's a little bird nest where if you have the right items, you can, like this here, you can drop it for a twinkling titanite. There, you can drop other stuff. I just don't have them right now. The easiest way of getting the item is just leaving and joining back in. Boom, boom. Let it load back up. Ring of Evil, and there we go. That working. What? Unable. Game won't start. What just happened? What? Hold on. While I figure this out, we're going to end screen sharing for a second. Alright. So maybe that was a fluke, because my internet is still working. So let's try this again, shall we? Alright, what happened? I don't know what you're talking about. Why? I still have internet. Why is Steam not working? I don't know why this is not working, actually. Uploading. Four Kings. Let's see what the scale is. Art of Prince Walking. Covenant Chaos Serpent. Right of Kingdom. Where's that? This is Dark Souls achievement. Because I know I've died quite a few times. Or is it only in like some of the other games? Why do you not sync? Hey, game, could you work for me? Is it working? I hope it is. It would be great. Oh, did it work? Can I play again? It looks like I can play again. All right. Alrighty then. That took a minute to figure out. Sorry about the delay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay, it looks like it's working now. Alright, back to game. Oh, crap. This game is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Alright, maybe that just means we shouldn't go over there right now. Let's head back to Andre. We're gonna go head back to him. And we're gonna towards the end of the parish. We're gonna go kill a bunch of tree people so we can get enough of the the little drops from tree people until we can get enough stuff to upgrade this weapon again. I have okay. Here's one. I need a few more. It's the cheapest way. Oh, tree person. The other day when I was playing, I was telling you all about how I like reading and I like reading the Percy Jackson series and all that. Well, I am still reading the Percy Jackson series, and I just got to a new point in the book, in the second book, and I thought it'd be fun to share it with y'all for anyone who likes the Percy Jackson series and has read all of the books. And for those who haven't, I don't recommend listening to this part. So I'm reading it, and I believe the last point I talked about was Tyson, just meeting up with him and whatnot. So from what I remember, Tyson was Percy meets this guy named Tyson, and Tyson is just this 6 foot tall guy who is described as, it seems like he's a super pale 6 foot guy, or at least a kind of pale guy, who is ugly and dumb. That is how he's described in the books. But also, he's described as one of Percy's closest friends. Not his only friend at school. So he's super protective over him, doesn't let anyone push him around, and they're at school and they're playing games and whatnot. They're going around school, playing all these games, and Percy is like in PE class with him, and they're playing dodgeball. And in their game of dodgeball, they are targeted by these 3 exchange students who are, I think they were described as either European or German or something. But they're the exchange students that basically turn into the cannibals, the like evil demonic people, or like demons, whatnot, that are cannibals, as they're described, and they can throw like exploding fireballs, it seems, or just normal fireballs. But it seems as though they explode upon impact. Well, everyone else is like confused about what's happening, and because like in this world, anytime something happens that's like mythological, humans perceive that as just like fog, and it's to like protect their sanity, I guess. But it's like they perceive it as like whatever they want, and it's like covered up in fog, so they're not really seeing what's going down. So Percy's having to fight against the guys all by himself, and he's really struggling because he doesn't really know what to do. And he's trying to figure out a way to like beat them, or like trying to get a way to get them gone. And he was like trying his best to dodge all their fireballs, trying to land some counterattacks, but it's not working. So he thinks about going to retrieve Riptide, a magical pencil that he received from Chiron, and Chiron received it from Poseidon, Percy's father. So he tries to grab it and then realizes he left it at home. And this pen has a magical feature where even if it's lost, it always returns back to your pocket. But Percy had 0 pockets on the clothes he was wearing, so he had to go and get his other like pair of shorts, which like had pockets in them. But those were in the locker room, and he had no shot at getting to them. So he's having to fight these guys and figure out a way to the locker room. And eventually, Tyson steps up and is like, "Hey, what's going on?" And Percy's like, "Dude, get out of here. These people are dangerous." But before Tyson could like run, or Percy could even finish the sentence, one of the fireballs gets thrown directly at Tyson. And Tyson, seeing it coming at him, tries to catch it. And with a bit of struggle, he does. Catches the ball and sends it flying right back at the guys. And they proceed to throw more at Percy and Tyson. And Tyson just keeps catching them and sending them back. Well, between this back and forth, Tyson ends up taking 2 of them out, leaving just 1 more to be taken care of. Now, Tyson's hands were like kind of messed up at this point, so Percy didn't want him trying to catch anymore. And during the midst of this, one of the guys threw a fireball into the locker room, which like destroyed all like the clothes and stuff. So, or like sent stuff flying everywhere. And Percy tried to like go get his like pen back, and I think he does, and ends up using it against that final cannibal, basically just like defeating them for the time being. And then Annabeth shows up, is like, hey, we have to get out of here. Or is like, shows up and is like, hey, how's it going? And then is like, hey, we gotta get out of here. And whatnot. But for some reason, she is like being really mean towards Tyson. And Percy cannot figure out why. So she's just being like real mean to this guy who just saved Percy's life. And like seemingly for no reason whatsoever. She keeps calling him a thing, or like says, what's that doing here, or stuff like that. Keeps giving him dirty looks. So Percy gets tired of it and is like, why are you treating him this way? He saved my life. And before she can start explaining everything, cops show up. And they have to get out of there real fast. So Annabeth, who had received a hat from her mother, Athena, that turns her invisible, slaps that on real fast and gets out of there before the cops show up. Percy and Tyson, however, had to run out of there because they literally couldn't do anything else. So they run out of there and they meet up in an alleyway near the school, and Annabeth starts explaining like, hey, we have to like go back to camp. It's under attack right now. We could really use your help. So she starts like digging through her bag looking for something and can't find it. And she's like, come on, I knew I had like another one in here somewhere. So she after digging through her bag for a bit longer, she finds what she was looking for, and it was a gold drachma, which is the currency of the gods. So she takes the drachma, says an incantation type thing, and then like throws it at the ground. And before it could like hit the ground and make like the normal noise of coin wood when it hits the ground, it gets sucked up. And then a smoke gray taxi pops up out of the ground with the 3 Fate sisters driving it. So she says, hey, we have to go here. And the Fates were like, alright. And they start piling in, but then they're like, you two can come, but that thing has to stay out. She starts pointing at Tyson. Percy starts getting annoyed again, and he was about to say something. Then Annabeth kind of just like cuts him off and says, I'll give you 3 extra drachmas if you allow him on. And they said, deal. He took him off to like go to the school. And as they're going, the Fates start explaining some stuff like what they're doing, like where they want to go, being school-wise, all that stuff. And they make the camp after like a long bit of arguing between the Fates. Percy doing, hey dude, who the sea cure? Who's that? Hello, person. You're new to the stream. At least I believe you are. I haven't seen you in here before. Well, welcome. What are you talking about? Well, currently I'm talking about the Percy Jackson series. Because I've... Welcome. I'm talking about the Percy Jackson series because I'm a massive nerd, obviously, because I'm dressed up as Solaire from Dark Souls. And I kind of just talk, and my current topic is one of the books I've been reading lately. I'm talking about the second one, but if you'd like, I can talk about the first one. Or if you have any other topics you'd like me to talk about, I can. Oh, I gotta go buy something from Andre real fast. Since you're new, I don't know if you've played Dark Souls at all, but this guy here is Andre the Blacksmith. He is a really cool character, and you can buy a lot of cool stuff, and he can upgrade your weapons, all that other cool stuff. What is a Percy Jackson? So, have you heard of Greek mythology? Like, do you know anything of it? Because basically, Percy Jackson is loosely based off of Greek mythology. It has a lot of like actual points in it, but it's more modernized mythology, I guess you could call it. A lot of cool stuff in it. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I love these games. I have 1, 2, and 3 downloaded on here, and then on my Xbox I have 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, and Elden Ring and Night Rain, and then I have Bloodborne and Demon Souls for my PlayStations. I love these games. I'm kind of just going with like a basic knight build because, well, I'm playing a solaire, but I refuse to kill solaire to get his equipment, so I kind of just thought it'd be funny to wear the giant dad armor. Because I don't have a decent PC. I struggled with that for a while, not having like good enough equipment to play. Even this stream here, I have a really good like gaming computer, like it's a laptop. But I have a really good gaming laptop, but playing and streaming makes my streams lag out quite a bit. But I still find it fun to stream and talk to mainly myself, but people who join in. But yeah. If you ever do get good enough PC to play the other ones, I do recommend them. Personally, I've not played much of Bloodborne, but a lot of people say it's their favorite game. Yeah, the stream is a bit laggy, but I'm enjoying myself. Thank you. Hello, Mother. The boss, I just beat up the Moonlight Butterfly, you missed that one. And the next boss I'm aiming for is probably either the Stray Demon or the, or like Nito or something. Actually, no, I'm gonna save off like Nito until later. I'll beat up the Asylum, or the Stray Demon since I'm heading that way anyway. Oh, just trying to shut up for a second. Why am I not doing Giant Dad? Because, my original plan was just to, like, do a normal knight build where it would just be... Wait, never mind. You have 18 dexterity. My original plan was just to run a normal knight build with just straight swords, but I thought it'd be funnier if I ran it with the Black Knight great sword, but if you want, I can switch that around and go for normal Giant Dad build. Originally, I was gonna ask the viewers, but there weren't any viewers at the time, so I kind of just threw this together. I can go get that weapon though. Oh, come on, run up the stairs. Yeah, I've only ever beaten this game once, and that was with a miracle build. So I figured it'd be fun just to run with these weapons. And so that's what I did. I don't know all of the secrets. I know a few. And when it comes to bosses, I've beaten all of them except for Manus. Night build is badass. I agree with that. One of the builds I started on my Xbox and then never got around to finishing was it was whenever I hadn't beaten the game. I want to teach you cheating. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I started off trying to do like the Black Knight Halberd because I heard it was the best weapon, and then I never got around to finishing that. What do you mean cheating? Oh, nah, I don't need that. It would be cool, depending on like the build or whatnot, but not saying that it's like not fair to use it or anything. I'm the kind of person where like I will be under leveled for a fight and then just run into it until the boss dies, no matter how dumb of an idea it is. It's just the way that I've been playing it, and it's funny when I do it that way. It makes it more entertaining for the viewers, I'm pretty sure. Watching an idiot struggle for like 5 hours because he's too under-leveled for a boss fight is pretty entertaining, if you ask me. It's like that meme of, this boss is too hard. I should go and level up and come back. Versus, like, his health bar moved. If it bleeds, it can die. That's kind of like how I do things. One hint of, like, damage shown, even just slightly more than my previous attempt, I just continue to aimlessly throw myself at a boss. I forgot to go give the little birds the different thingies so I can get more twinkling titanite. Yeah. I love challenge runs. I watch a lot of YouTubers. But like, I'll sit there and I'll watch people like Lil Aggie, and actually I think I can draw both of these, but I'll sit there and watch people like Lil Aggie or JK Leeds and stuff like that, and they'll be doing their challenge runs of like, can you beat the game with only a bow, or can you beat the game only using this? And I'll attempt it, and then I'll realize I'm not nearly at their level, and I should probably beat the game normally. So then I'll go back to playing it normally, and then 3 seconds later, as I'm watching a video, I'll see another challenge, and I'll be like, oh, I have to try that now. And then I didn't. You sound like Smeagol. Are you talking about that dude from Lord of the Rings where it's like, my precious? Like he's like drooling over the ring? Because joke's on you, I can do voices, so that's not out of my range. Yeah. I find like their videos fun to watch and their commentary enjoyable. Oh crap, I forgot I'm not supposed to lock onto this boss. Ooh. Yeah. But like, my friend's actually the one that got me into this game and not the YouTuber, surprisingly enough. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've been practicing voices for a while. So I can do quite a few characters now. So if you have an idea of who you think I should try and imitate, I will do my hardest to impress. Considering I want to be a voice actor, I kind of have to get good at voices. Well, voices and acting. The acting is the hard part. You shall not take me down, stray demon! I shall send you back to hell where you belong. Oh, would you look at that? Your car is streaming. Neener, neener, neener. This is where the butt strike comes in handy. You usually have to stand right at their butt. Back up. Yeah, it took me so long to... You shall not proceed! Off-brand Gandalf. Oh crap! No! 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 Oh my god! Oh, I almost died because I kicked him. Oh, that could have ended so badly. And real quickly, praise the sun. I have to do that after every boss fight. You shall not proceed! I had to do it correctly that time because the other time I was fighting him, so I couldn't focus. The staircase, master. Master has given Dobby a son. Bro, you're not Havel the Rock. Joke's on you, I have the armor. I'll just switch over. Alright, enjoy Havel gameplay from now on. You don't scare me. Alright. Oh crap, I can't use the shield. Back to my other shield. It's officially Havel the Rock. Yes, I am. No one can take me down. I got the sword again. I've never had that much luck. I have to switch back. The armor's too heavy. I can't roll properly. There we go. Now I can semi-roll. They see me roll and peculiar doll. It took me so long just to get, like, just to beat that boss on, like, every other playthrough I did. Because I had no clue that locking on is, like, the worst thing you can do for that boss. Oh, wait, Havel has an item discovery boost? I had no idea. That would explain a lot. But okay. I don't know a lot. I know a bit about this game, but not enough to like know every little detail. Because some things have like hidden like abilities. Let's see. I do have enough for. No, we're gonna upgrade. Let's throw more into strength. Why don't? Actually, no. We're gonna do endurance so I can roll better, and so I can hit more. But during my first playthrough, I didn't realize half the bosses you're just like not supposed to lock onto. I didn't learn that till I watched the video, and then I just got annoyed because that, like, I first played Dark Souls 3, so I had no clue locking on was just like no good. And then I found out, and then I just stopped playing for a second. Switch back over to Dark Souls 3. But I did eventually switch back. I actually challenged myself not to play any other Dark Souls games until I beat Dark Souls 1. And then I did the same thing with Dark Souls 2, got stuck, and then now I'm here. What boss? That boss, by the way, was a demon, and you're using a black knight weapon, which means every enemy that is a demon will take 9% more damage. I forgot those weapons do that.
I completely forgot that they do more damage against demons. You're like a Dark Souls encyclopedia. Here I am with barely the knowledge to understand the lore of the game, and you're just like, oh yeah, don't forget, your weapons do more damage against demons. What am I, Tanjiro? Doing all the references here. I'm one twinkling titanite short. Are you kidding me? It's dumb. I'm gonna have to go visit the giant blacksmith now. All right. Looks like I'm going back to Anor Londo. Sorry, Andre. I tried.
But you have failed me today, good child.
Speaking of demons, and that buff is physical buff, which isn't a split damage. Very good. Speaking of demons, I have not taken down the Capra demon or any of the depths. Wait, I forgot. Oh, I've never, like, killed Guinevere before killing Gwendolyn. Is the giant blacksmith even still gonna be here? I've never done this before. I did that just to show people that she was an illusion. Wait, show me your weapon. Boom. I'll just do it here. Boom. There's my weapon, and then I just got the normal grass crest shield for the stamina regen. Because when you're playing the halfway giant dad build, you're kind of screwed if you don't have stamina. It's also why I'm hoping that when I kill Pinwheel, I get his head. Okay, get your strength to 40. Also use power within. I don't remember where to get power within. I've never really used buffs. Anytime I've played these games, I always... Oh, who is that? Hi, person. I've never faced you before. I thought you were Oswald first. Or not Oswald. Oscar. That was his name. I probably have like a attunement slot, and if not, I can get one. No! Why have you done this to me? No, I'll level up to get an attunement slot though, so that way I can use power within. Is that one the one you get from? Yeah, that one is the one you get from Quaylag's area. For some reason, I thought Flame Grant Me Strength was in this, but I believe that's only a dark. You need 10. Hey, I got 10. I have 1 attunement slot. Yeah, so I will go get Power Within from Quaylag's area after I level up this weapon. And I need a Pyromancy Flame for that thing, right? So I have to go rescue the Pyromancer from the depths. Play and get me strength as an Elden Ring buff. Yeah, I knew that was the case whenever I was thinking it, but I couldn't be completely sure because I don't know exactly what was and was not added in which games. I know that there's like certain weapons go throughout like all of the games. So hard for me to remember exactly what's from where. You're kind of like my mentor at this point, just telling me what to do. Or leading me in the right direction for the Omega-ness that is just bonk your enemies into oblivion. Doink! I have sent you back from whence you came. Hey, I got a Firekeeper soul. I've never fought that person before, so I had no clue they dropped that. Yeah. Mr. Giant Blacksmith, please still be here. Do not leave me, baby. It's so weird not having to fight all the enemies. Yeah, he's named Laurentius, and no, the buff is in the rafters of Blighttown. Giant spider prince. Yeah, well, it was in Blighttown, and I just kind of call that Clay Legs area because it's the area leading up to her. Oh, I forgot. I got invaded last stream, so now the giant blacksmith hates me. I'm not killing you. Well, now I need a new area to go get one. I need to figure out where I can go get one more twinkling titanite, because I'm not killing that guy. Shall guide thee, do not worry, brother. When I read Brother, all I could think about was Warhammer. You can make anything else. Do you have any kind of moss? I did the moss thing where you give it to the birds for the stuff. How do I make him forgive me? Because I don't want Mr. Giant Blacksmith to be made. I kind of need him because he allows me to buy Twinkling Titanite infinitely, which I don't really need anymore after I upgrade this weapon. But go to Oswald where you fought the gargoyles and ask him for part. Okay. You know, it's a good thing I did not kill that man. So there is a dude in here called Oswald. I just kept calling the wrong dude Oswald. I was never really good at characters' names whenever I first played through this game. So I just knew that there was a guy named Oscar and a dude named Oswald. No clue which one was which, so I just kept calling the wrong one. Firekeeper is absent. What? Oh, that's stupid. This kind of costs a lot of souls, and no need to do it. Honestly, just go for power with it. Alright. Well, if I use... Actually, no, I'll just run up here. I was gonna use the... like a bonfire, or like the bone to teleport me. Homeward Bone. But that was the last bonfire I visited, and I can just do it over here for cheaper without costing me one of my homeward bones. You're watching an absolute noob play Dark Souls. Oscar is the knight that dies at the very beginning of the game. Yeah. I remember after watching like a lore video for the third time, who was who. But my brain keeps messing it up on the first try, and then I have to say it a second time to get it right. I'm just gonna skip that cutscene. Alright, now I'm back here. Give GDS this quest. Yeah. Out of the way, peasant! And then we run over here. Then we make the jump. I was trying to land up there, but controls kind of wonky. Run over here. And finally. Now. I have to work down to... Chamber. Is that the one I'm looking for? Speaking of, go level up your Estus. Oh yeah. I forgot I got that. Where am I? Oh, Analondo. I was confused. Filing, run down here. Hello, madam that doesn't speak to me. Level up my flask. Oh yeah. It's faster to just run this way. Run up here. So, since you seem to know everything about these games, how much of the lore do you actually know of the games? That's like one of my, it's one of the main reasons I play like games like these. I love the story behind them. I know the bare minimum. A little bit of what the game tells me, and then I watch videos of the lore, and then I forget, like, a week later. Out of my way. You mean nothing to me. Be gone. Just gonna... There we go. Alright. Following directions. Alright, GPS. When do I turn left? Google Maps. Where am I going? Anything specific on your mind? Mainly, I can't remember why Glenn did all of this. From what I remember, it was because he was scared. Like, the reason why he kept the Age of Flame and why he like gave the dark sign to the humans was because he was just scared of like everything. Like scared of losing his powers, scared of whatever was gonna come at him, something like that. And that's about all I remember. I know all of his children, I know their stories somewhat, but I don't know much about the guy himself. Also, everyone says that, like, because obviously his son is the Nameless King, like his first son, but everyone keeps saying, like, obviously he lost his name whenever he sided with the dragons. But people have found like 3 separate names for him, and I only remember 2. One was in Dark Souls 2, and it was like Farron. And the next one that I remember, for some reason, people have turned to Elden Ring Night Rain, which is not part of the story, I believe. We don't even know if that's canon. I don't think it is, but like, they've turned to Night Rain because Raider says that there is a god of war called Bryn. And everyone was like, ah, so that's the Nameless King's name. Not exactly sure about that. Up the stairs. Smack this man. Stop shooting at me, you small child! Gwen was scared of humans and the Age of Dark, which was gonna happen as a natural change for power, and he was selfish. Prolong his Age of Fire, so he used his own soul to kindle both. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew bits and pieces here and there, but I couldn't remember if what I remembered was accurate. I knew that he used his like soul to become the kindle for the first flame, and that's why when you find him, he's like a mindless beast right in the kiln of first flame. And I knew that he like put the dark sign on the humans because what I remember was because he was scared, but I wasn't sure about that. I don't have any more like toxic ones, do I? I don't. I got a poison one. Was it up here? Maybe. But yeah. I like the story of games like this, so it's always interesting to learn more about it. I don't think I'm heading the right way. Well, I might be. Fading fire. Oh, get out of my way, you stupid hollow. Eat the Estes. You're going the exact direction. Alright, bet. When did I do that? Ooh, still dodged it. Ooh, can't hit giant dead. Soul left it. Ah, there he is. Oh, come on. I thought you died in one hit. Nope, but I'm about to die. Be gone! Yeah, I knew. Ooh, get out of my way! Stop it! Yeah, I knew that he brought the curse of undead, and that's why when all the hollows walking around used to be like us, and as they died, they kept losing more and more of their humanity, and kept coming back, and then like. After a while, it got to the point where they just lost everything. And how am I doing? I just poke you to death? Nope. Oh, come on! And then they ended up as the mindless beasts that they are. And it was all because he was a scared man. A scared man. But you know who's not scared of any of it? Solaire, baby! Solaire be running up to Gwen like rock'em sock'em robots, ready to throw it down with whoever. Yeah. Whenever I first streamed the game, I tried my best to explain the lore as much as I could. There was a lot of characters I just couldn't remember or just didn't know. Like the story of Nito, I have no clue what his story is. All I know is that he is part of the Lord's Flame or whatever it is, or like has one of the special flames, and that's why he's as powerful as he is. Same thing with I knew Cease's story. He was a dragon that was born without the stone scales that made every other dragon like immortal and invincible. And since he didn't have it, he was not destined to like become nearly as strong as they did. So he promised Seath great strength, and then Seath turned against the other dragons. And then after that, he created his little crystal of immortality. Now that the fire's fading, again, someone needs to go kindle it so that the curse would be lifted, but that's a lie. We see in Dark Souls 2, nothing has changed. Yeah. Like, I was talking about that a little earlier. Like, whenever you ring both bells of awakening, and you meet the primordial serpent, he's like, hey, you should go rekindle the flame. And then the other one's like, hey, you should go leave it in the darkness and blah, 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 blah. But in reality, neither one is really a good answer, and Dark Souls 2 still ends up happening. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna make it again. This is so dumb. If I just run it and grab it before I die. Maybe. Dang. I was right there. I keep getting toxic, so I can't do anything. This right here is what I meant by you're watching an absolute noob at work. Yeah. Seath was born differently from his other fellow dragons, and he betrayed them because they had something he lacked, immortality. So he tells Gwen that their weakness is lightning. I thought, like, because I knew he didn't have them because he was like born differently. I thought he betrayed them because like Gwen promised him great strength or something like that, or promised him the immortality that he seeks. Seath, I kind of knew the story of. The Four Kings, I know nothing about. And who's the last? Slip my. Why are you here? Die. Nito. Let's see. Four Kings. Oh, Bed of Chaos. That's who the last one was. Bed of Chaos is just straight up. You know, it's kind of funny. A dragon betrays its kind to join Gwen, and Gwen's son betrays his kind to go team up with dragons. It's like, alright, you took one of ours, we're taking one of yours. These in this area is quite difficult. Like, don't attack him from the sides. Okay, I'll do that next time because I am dying. I'm just gonna try running back to the bonfire real fast. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. I didn't realize how big that drop was. Well, I'll just do it the next time because I think I took out the only dude that gives me toxic. So hopefully I can get there easier now. These games are really fun in my. I rage at them a lot. I think that's normal, but like these games angry real bad, and that's exactly how they designed it. So they did a great job in that. But I just lost all my souls. It's fine. I wasn't gonna use them anyway. But these games are so fun to me no matter how much I rage at them. But it's weird the order at which I played them. Oh cool, you're doing a load hat run? I love that. Not exactly sure what a load hat run is. So the dragon scales are the stuff that makes the ancient dragons immortal. At the first cutscene, he grabs their scales from their corpses and realizes that they're useless to him. So, okay. Hello, root vegetable. Welcome to the stream. It's where you drop a fat load into your hat and then you put the hat on and play first. No, that's not what I'm doing. I just like wearing beanies. And you said take long letters? is cool. Root vegetable. Oh, come on, leave me alone.
No one likes you. Leave me alone.
You can still stick around and watch the stream if you're still interested in it. It's just me playing Dark Souls because I love these games. Come on. There we go. Backstab. Alright, hold on. You said take the long ladders. I think I went the wrong way. Hold on. This way then? I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. Oh, I'm just going to the big circle, aren't I? Alright. Oh, I did see another way down here, so maybe I went the wrong. Maybe it's over here. Oh, I thought that was another. I thought that was like another hollow or something, but no, it's just a person. Try jumping. You know what? That sounds just swell. If I was like, oh crap! Never mind. Guess I am jumping. As promised by Gwen. I know it's spelled wrong. And in the archives, he found crystallization as a replacement for scales, and his immortality is from the crystal he pillages from the ruins of the ancient dragons. Oh. I thought he just created that crystal. Just got bored one day and, well, while looking at magic, somehow created the immortality crystal. I didn't realize he just pillaged it. Oh, come on, leave me alone. I didn't really expect this to just be a quick in and out, like grab it and leave. Now I'm just struggling even more. Up the ladder, up the ladder. Not really like Cephas's story, but like also of like lore. Is it like true that it, like, because everyone calls Artorias a fraud, is that like factual, or is that just like them downplaying? Because like I know that he was like a good knight. That's fine. I'll go back to talking and whatnot, but Artorias, I've heard that he is a fraud because like we are the ones that actually take down Manus and traverse the abyss and all that other stuff. And everyone says that Artorias gets all the credit for what we did, and like technically he's a fraud and whatnot. I'm not sure about that. I kind of just find that funny if it's true. Why are you? There you go. 99. Why can you fast slide down the ladder and I can't? I'm heavier than you. I should be rocketing down that. Alright, I'm just gonna brute force my way through this guy. Not him. The giant spider. Die. There we go. Drop your club for like no reason. Alright. After this, I'm gonna go down to depths, take down the Gaping Dragon and the Kappa Demon and all that. Aha, I got you to attack, boy. Give me that. I got it! That's complete bullshit. Aquarius is a legend that died from trying to save Ulysses. Yes, we are the ones that finished what he did and what he did. Okay. I figured there was like a little bit of truth to it, but not much. So that does clear it up. Thank you. Let's see here. From the lore I remember, the way that the humans got their power anyway was from the pygmy, who we see like one time in the cutscene and then never again. I also don't remember how to get to the depths. Hold on. We see him one time. That's about it. But he's the one that gave power to the humans. And after seeing all of the power, good job. After seeing the humans becoming stronger, which with like each passing day and whatnot, he got scared, gave them the dark sign, and made sure they couldn't get any more powerful as time went on. Then I remember how to get to the depths now. After that, he made it to where the Age of Flame wouldn't end by sacrificing himself, or his soul, and made it to where the flame burned for a little longer. And then all the other... Sorry, I have no idea what the third... Yeah, I don't think anyone really knows what the pygmy did. I think he basically just, like, gave humans their power and then just disappeared off the face of the earth. I believe that's, like, his whole story. It's like, hey, I'm here, here's, like, some power, and then he's gone. There we go. Double kill! I believe after before he put his soul together, like, as, like, the fuel of the flame, he gave out, like, his power to 4 different people, and that's how, the 4, like, great souls were distributed. And then, I'm not sure how the Lord Vessel comes into play, or why you have to sacrifice all 4 flames to unlock a door. I'm guessing it's just like part of like how he set it up. He made it to where you have to go through all these steps to get to it, just to prove that you have to like, because obviously you need them to link the flame, but I'm not sure what the Lord Vessel is. Why can you not? Is there another guy following me? Who wants the smoke? That's what I thought. Pull my shield back out. There it goes. But I know that you have to get all of the souls to then link the flame if you decide to go that ending. But you have to get them just to even get to the kiln to then fight against Gwyn. I hate long ladders. Now, of all of the characters that I know that are in the game, I know very little about the lore of it. I know bits and pieces. If I'm being completely honest, I know more about Greek mythology than I do any of the Dark Souls games. Don't you? I'm not going back up the ladder. I don't know if you're kidding or if you're being dead serious. I don't want to. You're not pulling my leg on this one. Ha ha ha. I feel like I just did something stupid and now you're trying to warn me. Or you're just trying to do this to get me to go back up the ladder to and go trust me on it. Oh, come on. If I do this and you are just messing, I'm done streaming for tonight. Kidding, I won't stop, but I'm gonna be real annoyed. I'm gonna take a swan dive off this ladder. Alright, what was needed at the top of this ladder? Solaire is gone. No. Okay. Wait, is this how I go down ladders fast? No way! That's how I'm supposed to do it! Alright, you're a god, I admit it. Alright. I didn't know you were chill like that, my bad. I'm sorry? I did not know that's how you were supposed to do that. I kind of just thought that I didn't have that ability. I don't need the extra humanities over here, but I don't think it'll be too hard to get, or too bad to get them. I had no clue that's how you go down ladders faster. That explains so much. Alrighty then. You learn something new every day. Now it won't take me 10 years just to go down a staircase. I know there's people behind these doors. Are you telling me my sword can't reach up there? I know there's someone back there too. Okay, alright, fine. Guess I can't hit him. What? There we go. I knew it! I struck the door because I knew it. There we go. You thought you could get the best of me. Do I think I could speedrun this game? No. I can barely get through a normal playthrough without, like, dying 50,000 times. Alright, just focus on dodge. Alright, yeah, that's usually what I do, but I figured I'd attempt to use the shield a little bit, but it's never been my strong suit. How dare you? I was reading! But to answer your question, Mother, no, I do not believe I will ever be able to speed. I do have green block. Listen, who needs to dodge when you can just brute force your way through it? Dodging is only for the weak. Which is me, but nice fight. I feel like go watch a Dark Souls speedrun, Mom, and then come back to me on that. My honest answer, could I do it? Eh. I mean, It's not impossible, but it's not gonna be, like, anywhere near the record. I would have to learn this game inside and out. Every boss's, like, mechanic, everything else, and all that kind of stuff, and then there'd be a chance. I may have it, but I'm not running it now. I'm already a few bosses into this run, and I don't feel like switching it right now. Alright, time to go save the man that gives me the pyromancy flame. Yes, Rico Kaboom. Well, I know quite a bit. Like, I don't... If we're talking about the story of the game, no, the story's as confusing as, like, trying to fortune tell. Like, the game is so confusing trying to learn, like, the story of it, but the gameplay isn't that hard to, like, learn. Boss patterns, I know a little bit, but I also haven't fought, like, half the bosses more than once. Well, more than, like, one playthrough. Obviously, I had to fight them more than one time in, like, the playthrough because I died to them. But you know what's really going to get me caught up? The DLC, because that's what's going to cost all the time. Manus himself is, like, the biggest threat to me in my mental state. Hello, dog. Why don't you destroy your master's table? Give me your helmet. Aww. Well, I don't even need this. I just kind of want to grab it. And then we do a quick little roll right here. Oh, that was another ghost. I thought that was another. Hello, good sir. Give me the pyromancy flame. Alright, now. Alright, back to the lore. Nito. He's the chillest of them all. He basically gets the power of death and disease and helps body the ancient dragons and then goes back to his tomb and sleeps. That's the story of Nito. Speculate. Oh, he falls in love with Priscilla? That... Understandable. Speaking of Priscilla, should I kill her or should I leave her be? It's up to y'all. Because I don't think it's necessary to kill her for, like, beating the game, but it's kind of just like a preference, basically.
How dare you do that to me?
I do enjoy that he is the chillest of them all. Just like, hey, I got the helmet! There is a tinier tomb near Nito's. So what, it is kind of like the reverse Deadpool situation? Instead of the Priscilla falling in love with Nito, aka Death, it's Death falling in love with Priscilla. It's kind of funny. I guess I never really noticed the tombs, because, like, I only stay in there long enough to beat them, and then I kind of just leave. Yeah, I don't really need her weapons, since I'm just going to be running with the sword the whole time. This is my end-game weapon. If I get this is probably going to be my end-game armor, unless I get cooler armor. My original plan was to beat up, actually, we're going to teleport back to Firelight. Do I really want to run back? Wait, don't go back to Firelight Shrine. Or go back, okay. I was going to go back, then I realized there wasn't a bonfire here, and then didn't want to, but then I also wanted it. My brother, where are you? There you are. Hey, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Bonfires teleport.
But I'm on.
Give me the pyromancy
Oh, hello.
flame.
Oh, and I'll be.
Yes, I would like it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Afraid. Well, let's
Goodbye, good sir. Whoops. I didn't realize I was supposed to say no. My bad. What happens when you say no to him? Did I do an oopsie? Oh, there's the depths. Are you like his slave forever now that you agreed? You agreed to my conditions. That means you're mine. Dear God, no! Run it! I was running. That's right. Yeah. Match. Got it. And just because I'm dressed as Solaire, I have to summon him in for the fight. It's the rules. I can't not summon him. He's my best friend. Hello, Chandler. Come over here. Do you think your dance frightens me, Morton? Yeah, I knew a bit of what this what the like, buffs did. I just never used them personally. Again, not because I thought it was like a cheat or whatever, because I would full on get the Black Knight Halberd and run with like the best weapon in the game. It was just I didn't know where to get it, and I didn't feel like just going out of my way to get it when I usually forget half the time to apply the buffs anyway. There we go. You cannot handle thy strength. This way. Nest. My original plan for like armor. Oh crap! My original armor plan was to get the Ornstein armor, but I kept dying too fast, so I never got it. I did. That means I knew it. Do I have any working stones? I don't think I do. Crap. Yeah, I probably will. I also should probably go get the red tear stone ring, but with my heavy armor, I kind of need apples. Man, now I gotta go talk to Oliver. I don't even have any room at the moment. Oh, I do have the Soul of Smo. I could get Smo's armor if I ever learned how to do that. I could go get his armor and then just run as an even fatter guy. Yeah, I'm the parents. It's like the closest. So, is it also like you have to talk to Shiva? Oh, correct. Do I have to do this? I do not. Where do I get those? Because I don't have any of those either. Where do I go get Smo's armor? I have no clue. Also, I forgot that I could kind of just stay at Firelink and teleport up there. Ah, don't touch me. One thing I've never... you get some from the elevator truck. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I've never bought armor, weapons, or gotten any boss weapons in this game. I never learned how. It's this one. It in fact was not that one. It's this one. Wait, no, these are the Lloyd's talismans. Oh no, I got it right. To the bird. Hello, primordial serpent. Oh, you mean over there? Are they over there at the moment? Because I could always... Oh, I think I see them. Well, I don't have any, souls at the moment. Do I need, do I have Smo's soul still? Oh, no. Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, the bird can wait. I can go get purging stones later. I gotta go get Smo's armor. It's funny. You shall not stop me from being a fat man. Instead of Batman, it's just Batman. Dang it. Need around 40k. Alright, then it's probably a good thing I missed that jump. Alright, well now. Well, what do we have here? No targets. I hate this guy. Those two are fine. This dude, though. I do not really have enough to take him down. I don't have enough souls to do Smo's armor. I don't know of any good, like, soul grinding spots besides, like, the bridge. What? Am I too heavy? Why can I not go up? Oh, there it goes. Go up here. I need the bird. Not that bird, surprisingly enough. I need the smaller bird. I don't know if this is like a Dark Souls, like. Yeah, probably. Oh, come on! I just lost those, didn't I? I think I just lost all of those. You ever been to the Painted World? Yeah, well, I was gonna drop them all so that way I had like a bunch of them, but I think I just lost everything. I've not been to the Painted World yet. I still have one. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, what? I know they're not going to be there, but I'm still just going to hope. Because, like, I did drop them. Oh, the items. I got him. That's all I care about. Let me out.
Let me out! I don't want to be here anymore.
Yes, I like the curl.
Let's go!
Oh, I believe that's another soul. I believe that's another soul. Oh, I'm gonna wait to use that until I get all the way through and get that shortcut. Where are you from, by the way? A bit confused by that comment. If you're talking about like where I'm from, like me, I'm from my parents. What state? Mental. No. I'm from Louisiana. Hello, Mother. Thank you for that eye-opening description. Well, I don't know if that's real. Well, not like I don't trust people. I just don't know if that's something that I should be saying. Well, it's not like I live there anymore, but I don't know if that is like something that should be said or not. I'm not sure. I mostly try and keep as much personal information as possible from people. It's just a little weird. There's a lot of weird people out there nowadays.
Oh, leave me alone, Pat!
Crap. Alright. I'm taking you out first. You're a big problem. Come on, move. Alright, let's... Gonna jump it. Nope. Alright, I missed again. Oh, I thought I was dead. Nope, and I'm about to be.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
I thought I could outrun him. Let's try going the other way. If it helps, I'm from the lost city of Atlantis. Oh, crap. Oh, that's awesome. I have not been to Wisconsin. I didn't mean the origin be odd. Yeah, I figured you didn't mean anything by it. I've just seen weird people in the...
Oh, leave me alone, rats!
I figured you didn't really mean anything by it. I don't think it's like too bad to say it since I don't really live there anymore. But like, I was born in Tennessee. Where I currently reside, I don't feel safe saying. But I don't think saying where I was born at is too bad because like I don't really live there anymore. Or close to it. So I'm a raised country boy. Except I was not raised to be a country boy. That big rat is a bit too much. That rat's a bit too much. Oh, come on! Not the same hole. That is the third time. Hey, I'm getting more souls. Yeah, that's my actual mother. Yeah. Mom, I could hear you laughing. But yes, that is my biological mother. Say hello, mother. The people in chat would like to talk to me. They just kidding, but like, yeah. My mother watches my streams to help get the algorithm going so more people can find it. Yes, my mother is very supportive of me and whatever I do. Whether that decision is good or bad, she does support me, and it's amazing. Yeah. You're like one of the first people to hop on my stream that I didn't like ask to hop on. You're the first rando to join, basically. I think that's the politically correct. Now I can get rid of all of the cash. Is that the Light of 87? I have quite the large collection of souls. From a Really glad I joined. I'm glad you joined too. I'm learning more stuff, and it's cool to have a fellow Dark Souls fanatic in the chat. Because I'm the only one in my family that plays these games. And besides, like, one of my friends, I'm the only one of my friend group that plays this game as well. Oh, I forgot. I don't need to kindle the bonfire to reverse humanity. I had that backwards. Alright, well, that's all I wanted to do. I'm the only one that plays video games. That's fair. I'm the main one that plays video games among my friends. Now, where is this summoning area for Solaire? Ah, there's Solaire. My best buddy. 3 a.m. Wow. That is early as crap. Oh, yes, baby.
Solaire!
Alright. Did I do that last time I fought a boss? I think I did. I believe I praised the sun when I beat the boss. Middle Eastern country. I knew a little bit. I know a little bit, not much. Oh, and then you said apply power within. Put that back on and go through. Alright, now I gotta let the cutscene run through. I do it for all of my streams. Also, I gotta pull this back slightly. Yeah. That's really cool. I've never really talked to anyone from Iran. Yeah, my dad was a military man, so I know a little bit about the place, and he taught me a little bit of the language. Or he taught me a language that you learn there. Just like yeah, Iraq. Just cause. Yeah, I knew he was stationed close, or I believe they're close. That is a lot of damage. The fact that I do 1,000 damage in 2 hits is crazy. Okay, yeah, I figured they were close, but I wasn't exactly sure. My dad told me about traveling all over the place, so I couldn't remember exactly where it was. Thank you, Solaire. You totally helped me a little bit, maybe. I know exactly what I'm going to spend these souls on. I would say you could ask Father if you went there, but I don't talk to Dad, so I can ask Dad if he's been there. He traveled a lot of places, like Germany and Africa. Was Dad? Did Dad go to Afghanistan? I don't know. I don't remember.
What? Go away!
I didn't even realize there's 4 people in here. Hello, 4 people. I remember Germany. I remember that being there. You can talk about yourself, I don't mind. It's fun to get to know the people that watch my streams. Plus, you're like the only person not related to me that watches these. Well, related to me or like a close friend of mine. That I kind of just was like, hey, you should come watch this. Afghanistan is above Iran. Iraq is to the left. Okay. So they're all like semi-close to one another. But still probably far because like the areas are like pretty big, I'd think. So close on the map, far with distance. Oh wait, I forgot to praise the sun real fast. Although it's nighttime. Hello. Oh, there was an item. And by above, I mean right side. I'm an idiot. We all are. I was close. In my defense, I can't spell in any language. I can't speak in any language. My native language is English, and I still mess it up. My friend. Yeah, feel free to talk about yourself. No, it's kind of difficult even for me to write it. I think it's difficult for everyone to write it. Like, if we being honest, it ain't easy. Alright, and then I should... Or, no, I'm not gonna have enough with that. I got close. Do I need Ornstein's Smo? Or do I need Smo's soul at all? Because if not, I'll just trade that in. Purchase. Gold pine resin, bottomless box. Armor. Golem. Oh, I had enough.
Thank you. That was a
Now I'm evolving into my final form. Fat man! Now, you shall witness true perfection.
A man that can't even roll.
This is the optimized strategy.
Can't get into university. Is it like a money issue for university, or is it like a different issue? Oh crap! I fell. Also, apologies now if it doesn't seem like my responses are too good. I'm not good at the responding too well. It is something that I struggle with. Wait, can I even jump properly when I'm fat? Oh yeah, I can. Alright, I'm good. Now jumping back's gonna be hard. There's an entrance exam you have to take. Study certain subjects. Get to study Oh, so you have to take a test before they let you in? Is it to see is it like a qualifying thing, or is it like, this is like every school has it, just to like see who like knows enough to get in, or is it something similar to that? I don't know why, but my brain immediately went to the Harry Potter sorting hat. Oh, they don't stop. Really not really the person with this concern. Oh, forgot I'm running into skeletons. Requires a lot of your existence and energy to genuinely succeed in, and well, I'm gonna do that. That sucks. Hopefully you can pass it soon to do what you want. What kind of university were you trying to get into? With your name being the Secure, I would assume like doctor or something, but I'm not sure. That could just be like a cool name, and then your university has nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's true, as long as you go into debt. Oh, come on. Get out of my way, skeleton. Die. So it is Doctor because your name is Kier? We're also about to go fight that chillest of the four Lord Souls. I forgot I can actually go and walk the shortcut. You know, I really hope I get that mask of the father, so I no longer heavy roll.
So there are
He's here to prevent that stuff.
Go away, skeletons! I do not wish to partake in whatever you are selling.
Come on. And finally, keep on. Oh, wait, are y'all gonna keep respawning? Oh, I forgot. Y'all keep respawning until I kill the necromancer.
I will read the comment in a second. Hold on. I do care. I just can't focus because I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's fine. Talk about whatever you like. It's your story. I am trying to read it and everything. It's just with
So many skeletons!
Patches. Did you do that? Patches, I don't trust you enough. No. Was that Mike Tyson? So there are ways here to prevent that stuff. I really can't ask that from my family. You know what? That's a very valid reason. I would do the same thing if I ever planned to go to college. Sorry, stop story. It's fine. Was that Mike Tyson? I have no clue. At this point, it could. Did I just kick him down? It could have very well been Mike Tyson. Do you say I killed this person? Yes or no? Oh, my bad. I accidentally hit him. Crap. Never mind. Looks like I have no choice. I was gonna say we don't kill Patches, or I was gonna leave the choice up to you, but looks like I have no choice. Mike Tyson came out of nowhere and punched him. That's the story we tell the cops if they ask. Mike Tyson's the one that killed Patches, not me. He dropped something. Hold on. I was gonna use Patches to go get that little like lamp that's down in the hole, but I guess I can't do that now. Yeah, I know about the whole, like, you do it with Nito and then, like, they don't spawn anymore. That's not a problem if you just kill them fast enough. I mean, as long as you're a god gamer, you got nothing to fear. I think it's, like, right here that I dropped it on. Yep. Oh, more souls. We're just gonna run it. Who cares? I am so slow. That was meant to hit him. Oh, I take no damage from y'all. That is awesome. I would go get a divine weapon. I just don't feel like it right now. Okay. I forgot to use the power within thing again. Yeah. Normally I would kill like the necromancers and whatnot and kill them. Oh, I got the Mask of the Father. Yes! I no longer roll like a fat man. Normally I would kill them to get them out of my way, but then I learned about that skip, and then I kind of just deemed it unnecessary. Plus, when you're rocking Smo's armor, you don't take enough damage to genuinely care enough. But you do care in this area, because now you can't see. Who said you could come near me? Oh crap. I didn't mean to. Can I apologize? If I do, can you let me live? Good, I didn't want to apologize anyway. The gravity. Yeah, the gravity kind of just said, nuh-uh-uh. Where does this ladder even take me to? I see eyes, I'm going back down. I can't see. Oh, okay. So, somewhere close to here should be the bonfire. Should it not? Oh yeah, I see it now. There we go. See, I knew I was I knew I was I knew I was doing it. Yeah, those eyes. I saw them and said, no. Fuck this shit, I'm out. More strength. You know what? Now that I have Smo's armor, I could probably do with some more endurance. But I don't wanna. And then, like, right around here, if I just jump. Yep, alright. Because I do know the path a bit, but it's just so much easier if I get this skull lantern. What? Did I miss? I'm blind, aren't I? Yep, I'm blind. I'll put it back. Alright, yeah. I was gonna pump up my strength and then probably go for endurance next. Why do you do so much damage? I ain't never been able to do as much damage. There we go. Oh, look at you. You tried taking on the fat man. Hello, lady. Thanks. I don't really need anything you sell because I don't plan on using miracles. We're going for bonk. That is our strat. Just bonk. You know I had to go for the style points. I mean, come on. What are you taking me for? A noob? Oh, there's a ladder here. Let's just... So, okay. I know exactly what I'm doing. Invisible. Oh, I completely forgot. I do know of an area at which I can get more Twinkling Titanite. I have to go down into Blight Town and then go down to the roots. And then there's those weird clam people that I can kill for more Titanite. I still only have 3, right? Yeah. You know, if I don't beat Nito within 3 tries, I'll go and do that. And Nito will probably be the last boss for tonight, and then I shall stream again tomorrow. Oh, why is there a Black Knight here? Did I just send him down to suicide? No, I haven't gotten any rooms. Let me rest, let me rest, let me rest. Oh, I knew you were gonna come. There's like 10 lizards there around the same time, right? Huh? 10 lizards, what do you mean? Oh, Titanite lizards. Are there Titanite lizards? Oh crap. In White Town. I actually have no clue. I know of a few locations where the Titanite lizards spawn. Oh, that's dumb. It's actually called the Great Hollow. Is that what it's called? Huh. I almost called the place called the trees, the lands between. But again, that's an Elden Ring thing. There. Now, I don't need the lantern because I know my way around. Oh crap. Alright, so don't listen to what I just said about I know my way around this place, because clearly I was lying. But now I know my way around this place. Alright. So I did it again. It might take me 5 tries just to make it to Nito. At this point. There we go. I knew my way around. I knew it. It's not my fault. I'm just that good. Why is that golden? What do you mean? I think I already got that one. Why is this here? Go away! That, oh! I didn't realize I had to put that down. Great. I thought I only needed to put that down whenever I was ready to trade the souls in. sure there's an item over there. Go away. More souls. Listen, it's not my fault that I didn't realize I had to put that down. Except for the fact that it is my fault, but we're not going to look at it that way. Because I'm the streamer and we all agree with what I say. Isn't that correct? Everyone just like blindly listens to streamers, don't they? That's kind of like how the whole thing works. Alright. So I have to go do a few things. Geronimo. The power and the faith of the sun has stopped my fall. I bet you haven't never seen a man this fat fall that slow. My one question for Smo's armor, why does it have toes? Like, actually, why does it show the toes of, like, him? Alright, I'll go check in on London. The brilliant light of a new era. Hey, Cure, do you think I should go for, the rekindling of the flame, or should I do the darkness? It's the shape of the armor, I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. But like, why? It's so weird. Actually, why does he have titties? That's a better question. Oh wait, I don't have to jump down into do this. You know what? My first playthrough, I accidentally did the darkness ending, so I'll do the normal ending this time. So, your mom is here, young man. I've discussed worse things with my mother. You can ask her if you want. I just don't recommend it. What is with his stance? I'm asking questions I don't want the answers to. Really? Well, yeah, really. We've had weird conversations. And it is totally my fault because I would hear words and then ask my mother what they meant. Keep forgetting, can't use that bonfire anymore. This town ain't big enough for you them. But yeah, that chest is empty. I can't even move it. I was gonna do it for gits and shiggles, but guess not. I wasn't gonna attack anything with that. I was kind of just gonna hit some random thing. I already traded a moss to him. Am I able to trade more than one? Because I traded all three of the red, the purple, and the blooming purple. You know, while I'm here, I'm gonna go kill Gwendolyn. Yeah, and I can probably just, while not streaming, go grab that other Twinkling Titanite from the under the tree place, the Great Hollow, because it's a boring run to get there and not really interesting to watch me kill a bunch of the crabs over and over again, or the clams, not crabs. Unless it is interesting, then I'll just do that in my next in my next stream. Give Ornstein's soul to, or Smo's soul to Framp. Yeah, I figured it wasn't interesting, so I was just gonna do it while not streaming because it was just easier that way. What you mean the contraption doesn't move? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that, like, his boss fight isn't interesting. It's just another one to take off the list, because I was planning to do most, if not every boss. And this is just, like, another one to take down. Gwendolyn.
Heretic.
Heretic.
First thou offendeth the God,
First thou offendeth
and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord.
The tomb of the great Lord. I do see fit. I am dark sun Gwendolyn.
Let the atonement for thy
Let the
felonies
atonement
commence.
for thy felonies commenceth. No, you're gonna be the one atoning. Atoning for my sins. You know what, real quickly, just... Can't hit the fat man when the fat man rolling. I am goated with the swass. Air, would you look at that? Dodge. I didn't even have to roll that one. I just ran around it. Oh, look at you. You cannot hit the fat man. How did I run through that one? Alright, so your attacks are useless. Can I beat this without rolling? Well, after like that first initial area of like rolling. Get that! Oh, I didn't even get that second swing. Oh! Alright, that's my bad for just ditching the roll. You gotta admit, I almost did it too. Oh, I didn't even rest at the bonfire. I'll just go back to his later, because I don't feel like doing that whole walk around thing.
will that take me back to the previous bonfire? Nope, it's gonna take me to that one. I didn't even rest at that one. I literally can't. Alright. Now I have to go do the whole thing all over again. No, whenever, she'll just, usually it's because she's, like, either sleeping, or she's just, like, not at the, I think she watches it on the TV, so she's just, like, not near it at the moment to type. This is the pain of finding one. Yeah, I should have rested at the bonfire, because, like, he's not that hard of a boss. Like, genuinely, he's not hard to fight. It's just the slight annoyances here and there. Of course, I tried just, like, refusing to dodge, because I thought I was cool like that, and I am. But it didn't work out that time. Oh, okay. I had to remember what I was doing. Doesn't matter what bonfire you rest at if you die down. Oh, does it, like, send you back to that one anyway? If that's the case, then yeah, that is annoying. Alright, we're gonna do this without the thingy. You know what? I'm gonna pull out my hand. Hand's gonna gather me.
O great flame, guide thy peasant to thy fiery grace.
I already see it. I almost ran off into it. So it's listening. See, I knew the flame would guide me. That is so dumb. No wonder I don't like Gwendolyn. There we go. No, I didn't like Gwendolyn for other reasons. Just that I hate having to fight magic. Especially if I'm the one that's running, like, melee builds. It is so annoying to try and fight people who use fire range. No sane person likes his boss. No sane person plays this game. Like, if we're being honest here. Hey! I got Twinkling Titanite. This game was made for insane people, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Now, that doesn't question, like, their amazing taste in game. That just means they're just insane. I was an adventurer like you before I took an arrow to the knee. I took an arrow to the spinal cord, and I still went to beat up Vito. Leave me alone, babies! I have also played these games a lot, so we all know that it's meant for insane. Alright, now, gotta hit it with the old Howl with Eon. Then we drop down. And because I don't have audio on, I'm gonna have no clue when he's about to do that, like, strike. But I can actually see him for once, so that's good. Let's wait for him to get a little closer. Wait for the of you. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh. I don't know how I dodged that. Or that. I had a feeling. Oh, first try! Yeah! Praise the sun, baby! That is the first time I've ever first tried the Nito. I told you, as long as you're a god gamer, you don't have to worry about the other skeletons that respawn. You just gotta take out Big Man. Oh. There is the smaller coffin. Huh. I've never noticed that. Oh, wrong one. I don't think Nito's Soul gives me anything cool. So I think I can just use that. Oh wait, there's Smo Soul. I'm using all the other ones. And we level up. By gamer, you mean Black Knight weapon plus power within, right? Potato, tomato. Like, is there really a difference? I mean, if you ask me, I'm the gamer because I just knew how to get the weapons. Like, don't hate the play, I hate the game. It's not my fault other people use, like, their bare hands. Alright, that's probably where I'm gonna end it off for tonight. And pick it back up tomorrow. I do stream every day around 6 if you want to join back in and, like, either A, go maximize, like, oh yeah, I should do that real fast. Before I end the stream, I will go finish off the level up for this sword. Thank you for reminding me of that. I do stream every day except for weekends. Around 6, because that's about the time I get off work. And normally I would, what I would do before is stream Minecraft videos. And
why not?
talk about stuff like mythology or stuff I read or animes or whatever the people in the comments want to talk about. But then I got the solaire costume, and then I thought it'd be fun to stream me playing Dark Souls. And it is. I love Dark Souls. There we go. Right, now, that's there. I'm going to end it off. Yeah. Game. All right. All right. That is end of stream for today. If you enjoyed, please, subscribe and like, but join me again probably tomorrow. I don't think I have anything to do. And it'll most likely be Dark Souls again. Or if there's other games you can Hope I wasn't annoying. You're fine, dude. You're awesome. You're the only person to join in and interact. But if there are other games, leave them in the comments. I will check them out later, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.